Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Amarachi, and this is Amitu. On this channel, we talk about everything love, sex, relationship, and marriage. So if you are someone that enjoys this kind of content, kindly sit down, hit on the subscribe button so you wouldn't miss out on important updates. You know, and without much ado, let's dive right into it. A lot of people will be like, there is no husband. I've gotten of age. I've done everything I'm supposed to do, yet no husband. This video is actually for ladies. But the real question should be, how ready are you to get married? You know, when we talk about things like this, young ladies will be like, are you trying to discourage us? You've gotten married. Is it something somebody cannot do? But that is not the right attitude somebody should have. Somebody that wants to enter marriage, you need to get ready for marriage. You need to prepare for marriage. That's what a lot of young girls don't know. You know, this video is basically for young girls, people that are yet to get married. Because see, this marriage thing, women's work in marriage, they are numerous. So you need to prepare, both mentally, emotionally, financially, and otherwise. Marriage is hard work. It requires hard work. It's not something that I love him and he loves me. Look at you will enter. A lot of people that entered marriages like that, they will quickly jump out, because what they will see will be their mouth will not, their mouth no fit talk up. They will quickly jump out. So you should build up the right attitude for marriage if you want to enjoy your marriage. You know, some people after getting married and bearing 1-2 children, they will be asking their mom, is this what you passed through and you gave birth to so many of us? Some will tell you that they didn't really explain this thing very well for them. As a woman, before you get married, you should make sure you are the patient type. If you are not a patient person as a woman, I'm sorry to say, don't get married, because you will see things that will make you want to run away. So you need to have that mindset that marriage is not a bed of roses. You are going to enjoy it though, but you have to work for the happiness. A lot of times, I keep saying this, a lot of times, especially ladies, they think marriage is the prize. They think marriage is the end. But the truth is, marriage is the beginning of the journey. The destination is not here. So I am not trying to discourage you. I'm trying to encourage you. So you have the right kind of, you have the right kind of attitude, the right kind of mentality, so you were able to be successful in that marriage when you enter eventually. So you need to be patient as a woman, especially because you see, child care no be small work. Child care. If you happen to give birth to a cry baby, you could be awake all through the night taking care of the baby. I know some will be like, my husband cannot even help me. Most men is not in their design to even help out. Let me give you an instance. My husband, he will want to carry you, but it's better he doesn't carry, because at the end of the day, he will be troubling the baby the more. The baby will end up crying more. So you see, as it stands, all through the night, if the baby is the type that will cry and cry and cry, you yourself will be the one to bear it all. So you see, that's why I said you have to be patient as a woman. Being patient is a very good virtue. You should have it. And at times, things could go, very hourly. Times could be very hard as it is right now. Maybe you used to manage 50,000 before for the month. now you could have like 10K because of the hardship and everything. And even something could happen and maybe market could be bad for your hobby. So you see, you have to be patient. You have to start readjusting your list and all of that. So, but if you are not the patient type, when times are hard, you quickly run off. You be like, what I saw before, I no longer see. I am going. So marriage is hard work. You have to be tolerant too. This one even goes to the men as well. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. You have to tolerate one another. You know that your husband is not, your husband is not perfect. You are not perfect. So we try to accommodate one another. And you need to be financially buoyant as well. You need to have something of your own. Something that you can call your own. Something that belongs to you. So if you can find work, find is important. If you can start up business, no matter how little do, it's going to help you in that marriage. Because when times will be hard, when things will be too rough, you yourself can be helping out. So you will not feel depressed. Because a lot of times is when you don't have shishi, when the country will be, you'll be depressed. But when you have something, no matter how little, it will not be that bad. So you have to have the right mind, the right mindset before rushing into marriages. A lot of people I know have rushed into marriage and have rushed out. So it's not about rushing in. Don't see marriage always as the end, as the price. You are doing everything just for you to get married. Trust me, it's when you get married that all the work is just starting, that you just start everything from the beginning. You start growing. You give birth. You start training your children. As a woman, you see all of this training, the bulk of it is on you, the woman. So that's why I always say it. You need to work on yourself, because you can't give what you don't have. So as a woman, you need to have a great character so that your children can emulate you. When they emulate you, let them learn something good. Because whether we want it or not, the greatest gospel is just character. Is somebody looking at your character and transforming. It's not the one you talk this one and you do another one. So, try to prepare yourself. Have a good character. So you see what you can transfer to your children. You cannot give what you don't have, whether you like it or not. So that's just some of the things you can, do. So that when you enter that marriage, you will not quickly run off. Because it's not a bed of roses. You can have challenges. There are things that will even make you want to run away. Let me share my story with you. When I gave birth to my first daughter, from 6 months down, should I say above, we were visiting the hospital. It started from every month, then it progressed to every 2 months. Later, when she started school, it was every week. There was no week when she first started school. There was no week I think it was one time she attended. She went to school from Monday to Friday. Other ones, she may come Monday, Tuesday. Then we'll go to the hospital Wednesday, Thursday. Then she will come on Friday. It was like that. There was nothing I didn't do. It's just that I was not that type of woman. I would have thought it was village people. I started going for prayers. There's nothing I didn't do. I was praying, I was fasting, I was kabashing, sokoro, makara, and all of that. So is it better? I was patient because already I knew what I was into before I entered. Do you know what it means for your child to be visiting the hospital every week? somebody and you just have that your child, is enough for you to run away. But when you know all these things and you decide to enter with your 2 legs, anything you see there, you take it like that, head on. Okwechiri there, life okwechiri. Because there must be light at the end of the tunnel. After all these sufferings, after all this hard work, it's going to pay off. So that's why you have to have that, right mindset, and you need to work on that character. I keep saying that. I know why I'm saying that. In fact, it's you that will determine how your children will turn out, whether you like it or not. If they are going to be rascals tomorrow, you are contributing mostly to it. If they are going to be good children, it's also your contribution that will determine that. So it's good that you have a good thing you teach them. You can't give what you don't have. You should know that. So these are some of the things you should already have in mind before going into marriage. Because marriage is not all the time. Sometimes, but there could be times all of your family members, your children, sometimes your husband, all of you could go to, you could fall sick at the same time, and all of you will go to the hospital. So you see, but when you are not patient, some people may even marry. They will keep having, miscarriages. Some even get pregnant will be a problem. So these are some of the, things we should bear in mind when getting married. And you should be a prayerful child of God. You need to be praying too. You need to keep praying till, things happen. So, I don't want the video to be too long. It's already long, I guess. So let's stop here. But don't just have that mindset that marriage is the prize. Marriage is is an end. It is not. So don't have that. Have the right kind of mindset. So you enjoy that marriage when you do that. So you'll be patient. You'll be able to enjoy that marriage after all the hard work. One good thing about hard work is that hard work pays. It pays off. So have that hard-working spirit in you. You have the right kind of hard work, and you see yourself enjoying that marriage. And of course, when you grow old, the children you trained well, will also, care for you. I wish you the best of luck. We've come to the end of this video. Give it a thumbs up and share it so it will get to others. Information is power. We learn every day. And don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification beside it and stay glued, because here at Ametune, we got a whole lot coming your way. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.